Even though I look like the soy boy beta cuck that all these Trump people are programmed to fucking hate, I get along with these people just fine in real life, and I'm often able to come to mutual agreement on political solutions. Let me give you some tips. I chalk this up to working in retail for 7 years, where you don't get to choose who you work with. People show up and you gotta figure it out. If this is your first interaction with that person, the most important thing is just to stay on common ground. They don't trust the government, neither do I. Awesome, let's talk about that. From this foothold, I look to go as far and deep on this topic as I can, to suss out their value system, to understand where are they getting information, but most importantly, to build rapport. Once I feel like I built up enough trust, I try to pivot over to solutions. And this is where there can be some contention. And that's because media, all media, not just conservative media, but liberal media like New York fucking Times, has been lying to us all of our lives about what the real fucking problem is at the center of everything. What I usually find is that they're not trying to misinform me or operating as some sort of core inherent bigotry. They just kind of are operating off old information or things they haven't thought all that deeply about. And that's not a moral failing. We're all just trying to exist and survive and be happy, and that is fucking hard in the world as it is today, and it's getting fucking harder. But my number one goal is to just lead them with a positive experience. So instead of fact checking them or whatever, I will ask more questions about why did they think that's the right solution? Where did they get that information from? How do you know what you know? And what is your broader worldview? And this can feel tiring and frustrating, but I try to keep in mind that there's only one way out of this. Together.